What is going on, guys? What's up, from Damage and welcome to another video. And today we are going to be looking at the amazing, beautiful, old but not too old redstone piston block, sticky pistons and normal pistons, the pushing block, the mechanical block. So before this video starts, it is raining when I am recording this, so sorry if you can hear raining in the background. So yeah. Anyway, so as I said in my intro, we are going to be looking at pistons. Pistons is a wonderful thing. It helps you do redstone contraption, make piston doors, push blocks, and all of that lot. But one thing about it is, not every block can be pushed. So in Bedrock Edition, there is less blocks that can't be pushed than in Java Edition. There'll be a link into the description on a website where it tells you which blocks can be pushed, can be pulled, get pushed but get broken instead of being actually pushed, or more. So yeah. So to start off, I want to just let you know when pistons were added. They were added 9 years ago. 9 years ago. It wasn't always here. It wasn't here for the full 11 years. They've only been here for 9 years. That is still a lot for a Minecraft block, though, considering the target block has only been here a couple of months. So yeah, it is an old block, and this was one of the first redstone things. And yeah, what are its uses? So its uses can vary. You can use it in redstone contraptions to make piston doors or piston V-tapes or stuff like that. I've got a couple of examples of what you can do with the different pistons and sticky pistons. So to start off, I want to see how to craft them. So I'm just going to cool down this flying machine. Yep, which uses pistons and slime blocks and observers. So basically how it works is pistons go down and up every time an observer detects the movement of going down. So it's just a really, really smart system. So, how we make piston. One normal piston is 4 cobblestone in the 2 bottom corners, going up into the center, and 3 planks of any type, even like the new nether wood. And I am playing in the snapshot, an iron, and a piece of redstone dust. And then, to get a sticky piston, you put slime on a piston, and that gets you one gracious sticky piston. So there is a difference between sticky pistons and normal pistons. This is a normal piston. I know you can't really tell, but it is a normal piston. Almost break that contraption. So if I do that, as you see, it pushes it. That's normal. Oh wait, no, this is the sticky piston. As you can see, only if I give it a 1-tick pulse, it will break. This does not happen on the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. The push out block thing. And then we have the normal piston. None of them are the normal piston. As you see, it does not bring it down, but it does bring it up. It can't bring it down though, which is good but bad. Okay, so we're going to go into this area, and I'm going to show you two uses for pistons and sticky pistons. There is many uses for all of these, like a piston can be used in a piston V-tape, a sticky piston in a piston door, or in a... There's many different circuits that can be useful to a massive circuit. So for the first one, I'm showcasing a piston. Is this one, and basically what it does is it turns a button into a lever. So when I switch that on, it's like a lever now, but like you only have to press it, which is always nice and fancy. And this works using pistons, and if this was sticky pistons, it wouldn't work in the same way. And this is a really simple design. I'm not gonna really put in a tutorial today because I don't want this turned into a redstone tutorial. Then we have the piston door, a very simple 2x2. I was planning to build a 3x3, but then I thought it's not needed to showcase how a sticky piston works. And this is not possible once again in the same way if you use a normal piston. So if I remove this and replace it with a normal piston, as you see, it won't open. So it'd be like a forever closed door, which sometimes can be good. But then I don't get what's the point of doing that. So yeah. Anyway, there's another limit, not just the blocks that you push. So as I talked about, there is movable. There's three. I'd probably say 3 types of blocks. Well, no, 4 actually. I'm gonna say 4. I've only picked 3. The normal blocks. Yep, the normal blocks. They're normal. Everyone seen them. Like they're all pushable. The slime blocks. And the thing about the slime blocks is, if we come and remove this redstone torch, or this redstone block, or this redstone block, if I put a piece of cobblestone there, I had to put it in the most difficult area, it will be carried up, because this is counted as a sticky block. Just like rebuild this machine. Yes, but as you can see, you have the slime block, which is a sticky block. You have the immovable block, and this can vary all the way to an enchantment table to obsidian. And as we all know, bedrock is a version with... Well, no, bedrock is obviously a immovable block, as it can't be touched really. And then when I say they're not movable, you can't even pull them down. But then there is the blocks that smash on impact. And these are like melons, the stuff like that, the blocks that get squished. So in the description there is a link to all of the different blocks, Java edition and Bedrock edition, that can be smashed, that can be just, it's gonna be like a Wikipedia of pistons. And if you scroll down, there should be a page where it just tells you all about what block, pretty much. So now we're moving on to the push limit. So the push limit is something that can go unheard of. If you're sticking to little contraptions, you probably won't figure this out yourself. But if you watch YouTube where people go bigger and better, push limits is always a problem. So, one of my contraptions is a, so one of the contraptions I'm working for to do a tutorial on is a 8x8 piston door, and this is literally on the edge of, the limit. It is literally on the exact limit because it's the quadruple piston extender. That's 4 blocks. That's 3 blocks. Then it's all of the 4 honey blocks and the 4 normal blocks, or the 4 slime blocks. And that is 12, and that is the push limit. As you can see, there is exactly 13 blocks here. It will not move. As you see, there is direct redstone power. And it's not, I'm just showing you something sneaky. It is not powering. It's not like there's anything underneath. It is just not powering because of the block limit. So this is always something to be careful of. But as soon as I remove this one block, which makes it a 12, and then give it a block update, because like, yeah, it should do that. Okay, then if I remove that, as you see, sorry, my voice is kind of dying. Yep. But anyway, so so this can be a roadblock when building massive contraptions. So be aware of this before you go to your contraptions. Check your contraptions, maybe not with all wires, just check if it works with levers first. Put it in the order that you need / want it in. And yeah. So pistons, they are stackable up to 64. Which is the normal item. This is same with sticky pistons, if I can grab one over here. You can get these early game, as it is only 1 iron, 4 cobblestone, and 3 planks of any kind, as you saw when I was checking the crafting table. You can make wonderful things. A piston elevator. As I said, a piston door. Something that turns a button into a lever. I think this also works with an observer, so that's always great. Same with a pressure plate, I'm quite sure. And just multiple different things that just make pistons a amazing thing. Obviously, pistons can get really messed up sometimes. Because, like, especially in Java Edition, we have weird but normal redstone. And actually, a video suggestion, a video idea I have, and I'm wondering if you guys might want to watch it. It is, like, just like having a little debate, like, where I say, like, 5 reasons why Bedrock is better, and 5 reasons why Java Edition is better. And then I put that all into a video. And then you can decide which ones you want more. Yeah. So, anyway, we've got only one more thing to show in this video. Yeah, and that is how pistons can push mobs. This works with any mob, it does not just work with zombies. I just chose zombies because they are like a casual mob. But as you see, they are bouncing. And you can connect these up to slime blocks so they fling up. And Actually, let me just show you what I mean. So if I type zombie, there we go, killed all of them. Let's go grab a sticky piston and a slide block. So the thing about immovable blocks can be very useful, and it's kind of a bit weird as because they're useful. Some being immovable is a good, but can also be very bad. So furnaces being immovable in Java Edition is good, but also bad, if that makes sense, because it means you can't just keep on doing this, which means you can't make secret like contraptions. But here we go, they're all on slime blocks. As you see, they bounce up. They could probably go higher if I lift the height that they could go to, because as you could see there, they were bouncing on their head. And this feature can be used in many different ways, like catapulting the wall and then having a zombie infestation. There we go. So anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please check out that website that I said will be in the description. It is very useful. And yeah, please vote by clicking the information circle, like the circle with an eye in it in the corner. Please vote what block you want to hear about next. It will probably be out of note block, crafting table, and one more thing. So I'm trying to add like your own like opinions, but yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, please subscribe. Naturally, if the thing that you're trying to vote isn't on the list, comment on the video. Yeah, goodbye.